Stop buying expensive creams. This $2 mixture works better, especially if you see these purple lines on your legs or if your knees grind with every step. It is the old doctor's secret, just clove oil and Vaseline. Here is exactly how to mix it for 7 specific health issues, starting right now. Problem number 1, varicose veins and spider veins. We start with the legs. If you looked in the mirror this morning and saw purple road maps on your calves, or if your legs feel heavy, like lead weights after standing in the kitchen, this is a warning sign. It means you have stagnant blood and inflammation. While this mixture isn't magic, the science behind it is solid. Clove oil contains a powerhouse compound called Eugenol. Eugenol acts as a natural anesthetic that numbs the throbbing sensation, but more importantly, it helps reduce the inflammation in the surrounding tissue that makes the veins bulge. The Vaseline is crucial here because it provides a slip. This allows you to massage the painful area smoothly without dragging or damaging the delicate skin over the veins. For this large area, we need a moderate strength to ensure safety while getting results. You need to mix exactly 6 drops of clove oil into 1 tablespoon of Vaseline. Warm it between your palms until it becomes liquid. Now, listen closely to this technique. Never massage varicose veins downward. You must apply the mixture from your ankles, moving upward toward your thighs. Always massage towards your heart. This mechanical action helps push the stagnant blood back into circulation, while the clove oil penetrates to numb the ache. Do this every evening and your legs will feel significantly lighter within days. But what if the pain isn't on the skin, but deep inside the hinge of your leg? That brings us to the second major issue. Problem number 2, joint pain and knee pain. Let's talk about that deep, grinding osteoarthritis. When cartilage wears down, inflammation explodes. This is where the power of Vaseline becomes a medical delivery system. When you apply clove oil alone, it barely scratches the surface because it evaporates into the air. But when you seal it with Vaseline, the eugenol is forced deep into the joint capsule. It works in 2 phases. Phase 1 is immediate numbness. Eugenol blocks nerve signals, similar to how local anesthesia works. You feel relief in minutes. Phase 2 is long-term anti-inflammatory action, reducing the swelling that makes the joint stiff. Because cartilage and knee joints are dense structures, we need a stronger concentration here than we used for the skin. You will need to mix 9 drops of clove oil into 1 tablespoon of Vaseline. Do not just rub it in and walk away. Apply a thick layer over the painful knee. Then, wrap the area with a warm, dry cloth or a loose bandage. Do not cut off circulation, just cover it. This traps your body heat. The heat opens your pores, and the Vaseline drives the healing oil deep into the cartilage while you sleep. Albert, one of our seniors, woke up after the first night with 50% less stiffness using this exact method. However, joint health relies on blood supply, and if your feet are cold, your healing stops. This leads us to problem number 3. Problem number 3, poor circulation in the feet. Do your feet feel like blocks of ice when you get into bed? Numb toes and chronic coldness are not just uncomfortable, they are a sign that your tissues are starving for oxygen. As we age, the tiny capillaries in our extremities shrink. Clove oil is a known natural vasodilator. In simple terms, this means it relaxes and widens your blood vessels, allowing warm, oxygen-rich blood to rush back into areas that have been cold for years. The Vaseline keeps the oil active on your skin for hours, providing a sustained warming effect that socks alone cannot achieve. Using that same strong ratio, 9 drops per tablespoon, sit comfortably and apply this to your feet. You must massage each toe individually for 10 seconds, then work the oil into the sole, and finally the heel. You will likely feel a pleasant, tingling warmth spread through your foot within 10 minutes. This is not just a sensation, it is the blood returning. Doing this before bed ensures your feet stay warm all night, allowing for deep, uninterrupted sleep. But sometimes the pain in the legs originates from the lower back. This brings us to the most debilitating condition on our list. Problem number 4, sciatica pain. This acts like an electric shock starting in the lower back, shooting through the hip and burning down the leg. Sciatica is not a muscle pain, it is nerve pain. This is why normal painkillers often fail. They don't target the nerve signal. Eugenol is scientifically classified as a neuroactive compound. It interrupts the pain signal traveling along the nerve fiber before it can scream at your brain. Because the sciatic nerve root is buried deep under muscle and tissue, you need the driving force of the Vaseline mixture to penetrate the layers. Since the nerve root is deep, stick with the 9-drop potency per tablespoon. But here's the critical mistake most sufferers make. They rub it only on the leg where they feel the pain. You must target the source. Massage the mixture firmly into your lower back, right above the tailbone and across the hips. This is where the nerve is being pinched or irritated. By numbing the source and relaxing the spasms in the lower back muscles, the shooting pain down the leg often calms down within 20 to 30 minutes. Now that we have addressed the deep pains of the lower body, let's look at the skin itself. Problem number 5, cracked heels. Dry and rough skin. You know that feeling when your heels are so dry they catch on your bedsheets? Or deep fissures that bleed and make walking painful? This is rarely just dry skin. Deep cracks are often colonized by microscopic fungus and bacteria that prevent the skin from knitting back together. Most commercial creams are water-based. They evaporate too fast to heal deep cracks. Vaseline is hydrophobic. It repels water and locks in moisture. When you add clove oil, you are adding a potent antifungal agent. The clove kills the pathogens, keeping the crack open, while the Vaseline creates a waterproof seal that mimics a healthy skin barrier, allowing your body to repair the damage from the inside out. To heal these deep fissures, take a generous amount of your mixture. Between 6 to 9 drops is ideal, and slather it on your heels right before bed. Then you must put on a pair of clean cotton socks. The socks prevent the grease from staining your sheets, but more importantly, they warm up the feet, further aiding absorption. You will notice a dramatic difference in texture after just one night. We have fixed the feet, legs, and back. Now let's move up to the head, where stress accumulates. Problem number 6. Tension headaches. When stress feels like a tight steel band squeezing around your forehead, you do not always need to reach for a bottle of pills. Tension headaches are usually caused by muscle contractions in the neck and scalp, restricting blood flow. Eugenol works here with a dual-action mechanism. It numbs the pain receptors in the skin, providing a cooling distraction while simultaneously increasing local blood flow to relax the tight muscles. However, the skin on your temples is thinner than your feet. You must reduce the strength to just 3 drops of clove oil per 1 tablespoon of Vaseline to avoid irritation. Gently massage a small amount into your temples using circular motions, staying far away from your eyes. Then apply it to the back of your neck, right at the base of the skull. This is often where the tension starts. Close your eyes and breathe. The relief is often faster than oral medication because it absorbs directly into the area of tension. So, we arrive at the most surprising use of this mixture, a secret that shocked many of our community members. Problem number 7, under-eye puffiness and fine lines. Please listen very closely because this area is unforgiving. The skin under your eyes is the thinnest on your body. Puffiness here is often caused by fluid retention and poor lymphatic drainage, while fine lines are caused by dehydration. Clove oil is a powerful anti-inflammatory that can help drain this fluid, while Vaseline is the ultimate sealant to plump up fine lines. However, clove oil is strong. If you use the knee recipe here, you will burn your delicate skin. You need an extreme dilution. Mix exactly 1 single drop of clove oil into 2 tablespoons of Vaseline. Mix it very, very thoroughly. Take a tiny amount on your ring finger, your weakest finger, and gently pat it along the orbital bone under your eye. Do not get it inside the eye. Do this 30 minutes before sleep. The anti-inflammatory action works overnight to reduce the bags, while the Vaseline prevents the moisture loss that creates wrinkles. You will wake up looking rested, with smoother, calmer skin. From the cracks in your heels to the lines under your eyes, this simple $2 mixture replaces a cabinet full of chemicals. Remember to always do a patch test on your inner wrist before trying this on sensitive areas. If this knowledge helped you, please click the like button and subscribe for more secrets the medical industry has forgotten.